Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Masafai, back with another video. Before I get started, need y'all to help a brother out by hitting that like, comment, subscribe, and share if you like the content. Today, I'm going to be doing a amp test on the infamous, before I even get started, like I said, Whoop.com, you can see, after Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says WTF. Told you Whoop.com, where I got it from, they was $3 for $15, and I bought a lot of them. So, like I said, I like some of the corny little sayings and whatnot. And of course, gotta keep trying. So, but today we're going to be doing a test, pretty much a dyno test. Wish I had a dyno, I ain't got a dyno. But we're going to be doing a test on the infamous, famous JL Audio 1000/1 version 2. Here we go. So we're going to be doing the test on the infamous JL Audio 1000/1 version 2. This amp specifically came out of a vehicle that had a vehicle fire. So the vehicle was destroyed. The amp somehow survived. As you can see, it definitely has smoke damage. I do have the cover. As you can see, there's just smoke damage here. But the amp was verified working. I will be taking I'll take the bottom cover off for this video as well, but it works. So we're going to hook it up and test her and see how much power she gets. We're going to be over 15 volts, of course, running on my lithium bank. For those of you who don't know, I run all my testing here on my bench with 180 amp hours of lithium, Cmax to be specific. So without prolonging y'all, let's go ahead and get it wired up. Just to show y'all, I did come out of a fire car. You see it's damaged. This is me checking it, made sure I checked and everything. So, yep, but she works. And I got to figure out how to get this clean. I wiped it off a little bit, but this brushed aluminum and the smoke damage don't want to come clean. So, we're back to using our 4-aught cable to our 8-gauge reducers. So, let's go ahead and see how this works here. Alrighty. Now, another thing I don't recommend, I'm hooking them back up to my 12s that are wired at half an ohm. I'm certain that this amp ain't rated at half an ohm, but it's been reading at 1 ohm. So let's go ahead and hook it up and hope our amp survives the hookup. This is our installed product. Got our speaker wires in. So one channel internally bridged. So positive, negative. We only need one. Got our inputs in. Input voltage. I don't even know what that means. Input voltage. High voltage. I had to Google that. Low pass filter and all that stuff. Okay. Input sensitivity. Oh, so. Okay. So this is how it looks. You have positive and negative. Only one's required since it's a monoblock. Got our RCA's input. Power ground remote. Don't judge me. This amp is definitely going to get far more than what it needs as far as juice. Let's see. Where's my voltage at least on that meter? Let's see. It says 15.3, but it should definitely be higher. Let's see. It's charging currently, so Let's go ahead and hit play real quick. That was a hard clip, and she darted out 1600 watts. Jesus. Let's try this again. This amp clips easily. I don't even have my input sensitivity up or nothing. I haven't played with the frequency. Let's see if I can get the oscope up here with the meter. Alright, I wanted to get the oscope up here with the watt meter. So take off peak, hit play. Alrighty, so she definitely hit a consistent power. I remember it's a 1000-watt amp. Their input sensitivity is kind of sensitive. I haven't set nothing as y'all can see that's off or whatever the case, but it hits this power. I'm not sure if that's a factor here. If it is, let me know. Like I said, I am at over 15 volts, and for as far as I know, that's not considered high voltage. High voltage on average is 16 plus. Let's play another song. Seems to hit bass at high frequency, so let's see. hit 1,000 watts consistently, and it ain't really heating up that much. So like I said, she peaked at 1,600 watts on a hard clip, but plays pretty well to be out of a burnt vehicle. So let's give one more track. Peak. The amp performs well. I have no complaints. It's now on soft clipping, it's hitting right around 1,500 watts. So this JL Audio does well. I have no complaints. As far as heat, it's not bad at all in comparison to how we was doing the audio pipes and the rapid frost gate. The heat is relatively cool in comparison, so it's not bad at all. So no complaints about no JL Audio, at least this one rather. Yeah, these amps stayed relatively cool. And like I said, we was clipping it for a while. I actually had that set on the wrong setting. I had it at 50 millivolts. I mean, I had that 100 instead of 50. So the entire time it was partially clipping. The meter wasn't showing me that. So I got that figured out. But that reached 120, and as you can see, it cooled down fairly quick from that 120 mark. So yeah, it cools down pretty quick. So Alrighty, I guess that's gonna be it for the test. Let's go ahead and open her up. Amp performed pretty well, so I have no complaints about this 1000/1 version 2. Pretty much, I say for clean power on average, you can get a good 1400 watt amp before it starts clipping. I'm gonna have to put the light up here. Yeah, honestly, yeah, light up here would be good. That way I'll be able to see my amps and stuff clear. So, alrighty, that's what I'm working on next. Okay. Alrighty, so these are our guts for our JL Audio 1000/1 V2. Actually clean on the inside on the circuit board here. Like I said, for it to come out of a fire car, you can see certain areas where some moisture almost got in, but didn't really penetrate it. But like I said, I started learning what a lot of these are. As far as I can tell, these are what, 220 microfarad caps. Yeah, I'll start learning the lingo. It's gonna take me some time. That's our serial number, I guess. Yeah, so even though y'all probably seen one already, but I'm showing you mine. So, and perform well, and still ready to go to a new owner. So, and yeah, she is for sale. So as you can see, the JL Audio Amp 1000/1 version 2 performed very well, and I have no complaints about it. It didn't heat up much. Showed y'all the guts of it, and it did well. Actually did phenomenal. Like I said, the one thing it doesn't like to do, which a lot of amps you can get away with, the amp doesn't like to clip at all. It distorts the bass line as soon as it clips, a hard clip rather. And, it is what it is. Amps don't like to be clipped, and this is different. Like, JL Audio is supposed to be like the Cadillac and car audio, so they are built more or less for sound quality over SPL. So I guess it makes sense that it clips, if it clips hard, that it don't like it, so it'll distort. So that's pretty much what happens here. But amp is pretty good. It is for sale because I haven't listed it anywhere yet. And in current condition, since it came out of a burnt vehicle, y'all saw the guts of it. But if I was to sell it in current condition, like if I was to sell it right now, hopefully somebody local, because I'm not shipping. If I was to sell this thing locally or whatever, without shipping or anything, I'd say 300 should be more than fair, because it's interesting that these amps still hold their value pretty well. I can still sell this for the same price and right around, the price of the Rafalski T1500 BD. So, and that's a 1500 that literally hit 2300 watts, and this hit 1600 on a hard clip, which I guess it don't really count, but it still hit it. So overall, it is for sale. But that's going to be it for our real world testing with the JL Audio 1000/1 version 2, and we're going to end it there. Let me know what y'all think. If you're interested in the amp or whatever, shoot me a message, or you can comment in my comment section, or you can email me at mimasify1@gmail.com. It's also in the description of my video. My email is listed publicly and whatnot. And we can take it from there. So, till then, this is me, Masafai. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace.